Good morning, this is Barbara again from KegelOnlineMembership.com. Today I want to show you very quickly how you can create an account at Yola, build a website, and publish it in under about 15 minutes if you already have your material ready. So you want to make sure you have your biography or whatever other material you want to add to the first pages of your site ready to go so you can cut and paste. And let's get started. You want to type in www.yola.com into your browser and it'll take you to the front page. And from the front page you can click on the different tabs, compare the different features of each plan. You can go in and look at the pricing and what's available to you. You can take your little bit of time if you like and look through this. These are some example websites that are made through Yola. And if you're creating a business site, there's a little bit more information for you for a business site, but we're going to do a sample personal site. So let's go back to the front page. And I want to go ahead and click on the button that says Get Started Now. So once you go ahead and click the Get Started Now button, you'll be presented with the little sign up and create your website now dialog box. And you want to fill in your name, your email address, and of course you put in your email address, not mine, but I'm going to go ahead and use the one at KegelOnline.com and fill in a password and click the Get Started Now button. You'll be taken to a screen that is creating your site for you, as you can see, and you'll be taken immediately to where you can choose your options. So the first thing you want to do is choose a category, and I'm going to go ahead and choose a personal site, and I'll go ahead and choose Barbara's free test site, and it's going to give me the options of having a picture gallery or blog because I chose a personal site, and it'll give you different options depending on what type of a site you pick. So I'm going to leave these options checked, and I'm going to go ahead and click next. And you'll be once you do, you'll be taken to a place where you can choose the style that you want for your site. If you hover over each one of the little images, it'll give you a little bigger images. I've used the style preview, ABC, and I've used several of these. I'm going to go ahead and choose one, and let's see what we get here. Okay, and one of the things I can do is scroll down and choose free styles. I don't want to pay for anything right now, again, where you're doing a free site. And when I do use the free styles, I can scroll through and I find one I like. And I go ahead and choose that one, and it will take me to a pre-formatted page. And you can read it. It tells you, here's your website. You can go ahead and publish it right now if you want and have a base site online with your name on it. Or you can go ahead and go through and make some optimization and change it to suit you. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, the first thing I notice is the top line, Barbara's free test site's too big. So I'm going to click on that, and it will allow me through a dialog box that pops up to change the name of the site. So I'm going to change it to free test site. And once I make that change, I go ahead and set the page heading, and you see it gives me a page heading that actually fits the site. The next thing I want to do is edit all the click here, edit boxes, or I can delete them using the little arrow, but you just click on it and you type in what you want. This is a test site. I would like to show you all how to make a website in Yola. And then you just click on, when you're done, you click out of it. And then you go on down to make a free website with Yola. You can upgrade that and get rid of that if you want to purchase a domain name and link it to your Yola site, but you don't have to. So let's go ahead and move on now. The next thing you want to do probably is change the picture. So you can upload a picture from your own hard drive. Remember I told you to have your images and things ready. So I'm going to click upload a new image and scroll into find my image and click it OK. It'll upload it and post it on your site automatically. Isn't that cool? And I just chose a quick thumbnail. Next thing I want to do is go to my picture gallery, and it's the same process. You want to make sure you save your page. If you forget to, it'll present you with that. I forgot. But it'll take you to your picture gallery. It's the same thing. You click on a picture. You can upload a new image, or you can browse images that you've already uploaded. This is the stock photography gallery that it presents you with, and you can see you have to purchase these photographs. So unless you really feel like you want to buy photographs, I'm assuming that most of us have photographs on our hard drive that we want to share. So I'm going to upload a new image. I'll go back and choose another image off my hard drive, and let's see, how about this? And as you can see, it uploads it just like it did before, and it automatically changes the image. Then you can go ahead in here and put your caption if you want. And as you can see, it uploads it automatically with your, and there's my caption. You can do that on each picture. And when you get done with that, let's click on the blog on the left-hand side, and that will take you to the blog page, and that's where I'm going to do my about. I'm going to click on New Post, and once that activates, it'll take you to a screen where you can enter information. And so I've pasted in here a little bit about me. Remember, I told you to hang on to your information so you could copy and paste it, and that's what I've done here. And now that I've got the information in there, I'm going to tell it, okay, I'm going to put some keywords in, and they can be, whatever pertains to yours. I'm going to put, what is it, bio, profile, sample, about me, about page. Then I'm going to go on over to the category, and it only has one that comes standard uncategorized. I'm going to add a new category, click on new category, and I think I'm going to name this personal, and click OK. And now I have my category, and I have my tags, and I have my content. I'm going to check the advanced tab, make sure it's showing me as the author. Sounds good. Enable the content. I'm going to go back to the post and click OK. And next thing you know, I've got a post. Isn't that cool? Look how easy that was. Now, don't tell me that you think for 1 minute you can't do it. And you can do that on each one of the pages. Okay, now I think I want to change my layout a little bit. And I'll change the title back in the middle. It didn't save. But I want to check 3/1. So that gives me 3 little places over the top. And if I'm not sure how to do it, you can just click on it. And it will take you to a tutorial page that will tell you how to operate these widgets and how to create your page. You go ahead and log in. It tells you everything you need to know. But simply, I want to go ahead and take one of the widgets on the right-hand side and just drag it and drop it to one of the spaces. So the first thing I'm going to put in is RSS feed. Then I'm going to go over and get, let's see, a search box. And then let me try, what do we got here? Recent posts. That looks like a good one. And it's going to ask me how many number of posts I want to put in. You set the parameters. And now you see I have a blog all laid out with my first page ready to go. I want to save and publish and then go ahead and preview my page. You click on the preview button and it shows me what it looks like. Now I have a problem. My title is too big, so I want to go back in and change that, and this is how you do it. I'm going to go back to the page and click on the title, and I want to change it. Take out Barbara's and leave just free test site, and there you go. And I want to make sure that I save it, and then I can preview it, and here we go. It looks perfect. So I have my blog set up and ready to go. I preview it, and there's my site. And how easy was that? You thought you couldn't do it. So I want to close out that, and I want to go back in and publish my site officially. And I click on the Publish Your Site button, and it'll give you some options. Now, they're going to ask you if you want to upgrade to your own domain for $24.95 a year. I would suggest you go to GoDaddy and register your domain name there when you're ready to do so. It's a lot cheaper, but you don't have to. You can go down to the bottom button and click on the YOLA information or subdomain, get a YOLA subdomain, type in the name that you want for your site, and it's going to publish it. No, okay, it told me my test site's not available, so I need to change it. How about Kagel's test site? So I check it. It's available, so I'm going to hit the next step button, and it's going to publish my site. And now it's going to tell me my site is published to the web. There's your website address. And again, it's going to ask you to get your own domain name. Like I said, you probably want to go to GoDaddy to do that. And then you can just change the DNS servers. I'll have a tutorial about that for you too. You can see the prices here are a little bit on the high side. GoDaddy is always running some good specials. So I suggest you do that. But if you go ahead and click on Kagel, or the name of your domain name at the very top, it will show you your domain, your website live on the internet. Let's go look at that. As you can see, if I open my link in a new tab, it takes me to actual web page. Let me zoom in on this for you. This is my free test site, and you can see everything's been changed. All the changes have been made that we did. There's my picture and my caption, and I'm not crazy about that skull, but I can change that later. And if I go to my picture gallery, there's your home page. Go to the picture gallery. You see the pictures are in there. And you can lay this out separately. You can change the way it's laid out in the options page on the back end. But you can see it puts the pictures in there just like I wanted. I didn't change the title. You have to do that on each page, unfortunately. But remember to do that. Just check my blog, the About Me page, and you see I changed the setup for that page. And the setup's not site-wide, it's for each page. So you can lay out each page differently if you want to. And that's it. That's a new website. In about 15 minutes, real time, we have everything in there that we need to have a new site going. And it's as simple as adding a new post on the blog page. Every time you want to put something else in there, just run in there and click on a couple of buttons, and you've got a new post. You can add photos to the post by dragging the widgets across. And believe it or not, you too can do this, and you can do it in a hurry. So get your site online. I want to see some internet sites going up in Yola from my members. Have a great day. I hope this helped. Bye-bye.